Chapter 14. At that time Herod the Tetrarch heard of Yeshua, and said unto his sons, This is Johanan a Mercer, who returned to life and performs wonders. For Herod detained Johanan bound, because he caught him for the sake of Herodias, the wife of his brother. For Johanan said to him, It is not fit to take your brother's wife for yourself. And because of this, Herod wanted to kill him, but he feared the people, who held him as a prophet. And on the birthday of Herod, Herod made a dance for the daughter of Herodias before all, and it was very pleasing to Herod. Because of this, he swore that he would give her everything that she would ask him. But she had been cautioned by her mother. She said, Give me the head of Johanan a Mercer. Then the king was grieved, but on account of the oath, and because of guests who saw him swear, he did not want to change. So he commanded that he should right then give her the head of Johanan a Mercer. Then he cut off the head of Johanan in the house of the prison, and they brought the head in one of the flat vessels of wood, and they gave it to the young girl, and she took it to her mother. Then his Talmudim came and carried away the body and buried it, and came and reported to Yeshua. And when Yeshua heard that, he went up into the boat and turned his face into the wilderness. So when the people knew it, they went after him by foot from all the cities. And when he saw so many peoples, he was filled with compassion and healed their diseases. And when it was evening, the Talmudim said to him, This place is desolate, and the time is passing by. Let the peoples go into their villages and buy food. But Yeshua answered them, They do not need to go. You yourselves must give them to eat. They answered him, We have nothing here besides 5 loaves and 2 fish. So he said to them, Bring them to me. And he commanded that the people should sit on the grass. Then he took the loaves and the 2 fishes, and looked into the heavens, and blessed them, and broke them, and gave them unto the Talmudim. And the Talmudim gave them to the people. And all of them ate and were satisfied, and of the leftovers remained 12 full lumps. And the number of those who ate were 5,000 men, besides both women and children. Then immediately he commanded the Talmudim to go up into a small boat, and to go into the sea, while the people departed. And when the people had walked, he went up unto the mountain to pray. And when it was evening, he was alone on the land. But the small boat was in the midst of the sea, and they were bearing suffering, for the wind was against them. But in the 4th watch of the night, Yeshua came to them walking on the sea. They were terrified, and because of much fear, they cried out. Then Yeshua immediately spoke to them, and he said to them, Have good trust in El, I am he, do not fear. Shimon Kepha answered him and said, Adon, if you are him, do you want that I myself come unto you upon the water? And he said, Come. Then Shimon Kepha went down from the small boat and walked on the water to come to Yeshua. Then he saw the mighty wind as he was coming, and feared. And when he began to sink, he cried out, saying, Adon, save me. And immediately Yeshua stretched out his hand and took him, and said, Man with a little faith, why did you fear? And when he went up into the vessel, they came and worshipped him, saying, Truth, you are the Son of Eloah. And immediately they reached the land at Gennesaret. And when the men of that place recognized him, they sent in all the land, and they sent to him all the sick ones, and entreated him that they might only touch the edge of his clothes. And all those who touched were immediately healed of their diseases.